Today we're cooking up some delicious venison empanadas. This recipe is so delicious. You can eat these right out of the air fryer. Yes, they do cook in an air fryer. They're nice, healthy, delicious way that you can be eating your venison this winter. You're gonna love it, and it only takes around 30 minutes, and we'll break down step by step how to do it. For this recipe, we're going to be using a wok. I love cooking with this wok, and I will link it down below. It's one of my favorite new kitchen tools for cooking. It's nice, deep, and it heats up really well. Really great for when you're adding a lot of fun ingredients. So we're gonna go ahead, warm this up. Okay, we've added our olive oil. We're gonna go ahead, add our spoonful of garlic to the pan, to the oil. And we're gonna cook this until it starts to get a little fragrant. It's starting to smell really good in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my jalapeno. Now, when you are cooking this, you can do around 1 to 2 jalapenos. You're gonna dice it up really nice. Depending on how spicy you want it, you're gonna add that many jalapenos. I don't want it to be too spicy, so I'm just gonna do 1. If you want it to be a little more spicy, you might wanna do 2, add some of the seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the pan. And I'm also at this time going to add my diced onions. You can see I've diced them really nice. Not too big here because they are going to be added to your empanadas, and you just want to make everything really easy to chew on. Now to add my nice diced mushrooms to the pot. We're gonna let these cook up until our onions are nice and translucent. Everything is cooking down amazingly. My onions are nice and translucent, and my mushrooms are starting to get nice and soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my minced meat, and you can see here we have this nicely packaged. We minced this on our own, and can also include the machine that we use to mince this. We got it from Cabela's, and it is truly a beast. We do all of our minced meat making in there. You can also make sausages with it. So I'm gonna cut this open. I also suggest when you do package your venison, we like to do it in a nice thin paper-like way. And this way, one, is gonna defrost a lot faster, and it also doesn't take as much space up in your freezer, which we all know we need that chest freezer space. Okay. Woo, get out. I'm gonna start to let my meat brown for around 1 to 2 minutes. And then what I'm gonna add is we have this Sofritos tomato base by Goya. Really, really good. We use this for all of our tacos. And then I also have these Goya packets as well, and I'll link these down below. But I'm gonna add one of these packets, and I'm gonna add a full bottle of this Sofrito base. Now, this is our filling for our empanadas. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook for a couple more minutes, let the liquids kind of cook out here. So I'm gonna cover this up, let it cook down, and start to prepare for my empanadas. Now this is cooked down a little bit. I'm gonna remove this from the heat, and I'm going to stir in around 1 cup of Mexican style cheese. You can do more, you can do less, depending on how you like your cheesiness. I'm a big cheese lover, so I'm gonna put in a good amount. And then we're gonna put this in the refrigerator and let cool down for a little bit. Oh my gosh, this filling's really good. All right, so I'm gonna go let this cool. While I'm letting this cool, I'm going to take my Discos, the dough 5-inch discs from Goya, and I'm going to remove them from my freezer and put them on the side so they can start to warm up. I've gone ahead and let the stuffing sit out, so it's now around room temperature, so it's gonna be much easier to work with. I've also let my dough sit out, so I'm going to now assemble the empanadas. So all you have to do here is take a piece of dough out, like so. I'm gonna take a spoonful of our stuffing, plop it in, like so, and then turn it over like a sandwich, take a fork, and you're just going to close up the sides here. So we are going to be air frying these. So once we have them on our air fry tray, we're going to dip our brush and just brush on some egg whites. And this is just going to give them a nice golden color. Our final step is we're gonna pop these into our air fryer at 350 degrees for around 10 minutes. So I'm going to pop these in and cook them up. Our time is up, so I'm gonna take these guys out. They look gorgeous. I'm so excited to eat these. We love to eat them with salsa, guac, anything that you really love to eat any empanadas with. They're so delicious. These are really hot, so I'll let them cool off and then we will go enjoy them. I also have another batch, so I'm gonna be adding those to the air fryer, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day and enjoy your venison empanadas.